carry the load when Hassan wasn't in there the whole second half. How different was that for you?
It was tough, just like knowing that I ain't got Hassan behind me, but I trusted in my guys, they trusted in me, and we finished strong.
Do you feel like that game, I know you might not even look at, but I mean, they hadn't given up a 100-yard rusher in 27 games. Is that a little feather in the cap for the line and for you to be able to do that?
No, for sure, because even in our losses, we got something to work at, and like with the O-line and the job they did, they know we can do it against anybody.
Javian, the struggles for the offense in that game, is that, from watching film, is that more you guys or more what Clemson was doing?
A little bit of both. Scheme was nice, but we had a lot of MAs, so credit was on both sides.
You guys have been on fire since the bye week. I guess how do you clean that up going against Virginia?
Just cleaning up those MAs we had way too many, and especially against a team like that, you can't have more than 5. So
Where do those come from, you think?
Just not focused. Everybody got to have laser focus week in and week out preparation.
What do you see with Virginia and what their defense, they get a lot of sacks, they're very active. What have you seen with those guys?
Similar to Clemson, just like Clemson, we got the scout report today. They blitz a lot, they like to send a lot of pressure, so we just got to be ready for it.
Does it help seeing that style of a defense the week prior?
For sure, yeah, definitely. With Clemson, they was fast, physical, they play hard, so I really think that prepared our offense for like any team.
For you, what do you need to continue to do now? You're about halfway through the season. Do you feel, does your body feel good?
I'm playing ball, so like once that adrenaline starts rushing, you don't really feel anything. But yeah, I feel great thanks to our staff. They feed us well and they work us out like every day. So,
what do you want to do now in the latter part? You're off to a good start to the season individually. What do you want to do later, the latter part of the season to continue that or get better?
Just taking care of business on and off the field.
Your confidence of the offense was obviously pretty high going into that Clemson game. When you have a game like that, does that confidence drop, or is it just where you guys were, know you guys can get better?
Oh, we definitely can get back. That, like you said, our confidence was high. We came in expecting to put up some points, and it just ain't go our way.
Is that something where you guys just kind of just throw the film away and just almost kind of forget that game even happened?
Oh, we forget about the game and have it, but we always go back and see what we can get better at.
When you look at Virginia's defense on film, what do you see? Because obviously they're one of the top defenses in the league.
Just a lot of big guys, fast guys, physical guys, similar to Clemson defense.
Coach talked yesterday about, if you don't have Hassan, Berkeley would be the guy behind them, the 2 freshmen. What tell us about those 3 guys, especially Berkeley maybe a little bit, and then the 2 freshmen, what you've seen from them behind you?
I believe they're ready because like before the season we always competitive, so it's just like once you get in you got to take advantage of your reps, and that's been the same standard all year. So
what did he do to get that scholarship and then to work his way up to being 3rd string on this depth chart?
Reese just he was an everyday guy. He came in, he was on the juice board, big top dog board every day. He came in, took care of business. He showed them that he wanted to win, so he earned it.
I mentioned carrying the lows hard. I think you said the same thing on Saturday night. Having a week to prepare that you might have to do a little more of that, you think that could be any easier having a week to prepare?
It wasn't hard. It was just tough. Like it was just tough for knowing that I ain't have them behind me. But we prepare the same week in and week out. We just be ready for whatever.
How different is Maurice than Hassan? Obviously, Hassan has a whole different type of skill set. Just what's the difference between those 2?
Like you said, it's a whole different total skill set. You got Sonny's is more like a lengthy guy, fast, strike speed. And then we got Bert. He's shorter, but similar game. Just he's not Sonny, but he exclusive, like elusive.
When people say, I don't know if you've heard, or obviously you guys put up a ton of points against Boston College and Wake. People thought maybe those against bad defenses, and you play Clemson. Do you think about what people say about the offense at all?
No.
Does that give you guys any extra motivation?
It definitely motivates us, but we don't really pay attention to what people say on the outside, because like we know what we do on the inside. We know how we work week in and week out, so we trust in each other.
Do you guys pay any attention to potentially becoming bowl eligible and those kind of things?
For sure, that's definitely a goal. Cause like we expect to win week in and week out.
Was that a goal that you guys talked about at the beginning of the year, or?
Not really. Like when the staff first came in, they just focused on attitude and effort.